My fellow Americans, groundhogs, and American groundhogs, I can't tell you what a thrill it is to have been elected your 45th groundhog by any means necessary. I just tunneled into D.C. from the 5 boroughs. Nice to be with most of you. There's been a lot of misinformation spread about me since my inauguration, and I want to set the record straight with a fresh pile of alternative facts. As your groundhog in chief, it is my job each Groundhog Day to emerge from my burrow, look around for my shadow, and decide whether or not there will be 4 more years of winter. Guess what? No shadow. 0 shadow. Do you see a shadow? I don't see a shadow. Not only did I not see my shadow, I had it deported. I don't like anything that's dark and follows me around, okay? That's why I'm going to build a wall to block out the sun. No sun, no shadows, and the humans are gonna pay for it, believe me. Humans pay for the wall. Read my teeth. Which means, listen to me here, spring will come early this year. Let's hear it for spring, huh? Spring, fantastic season. We're keeping spring for now. No one knows more about spring than me, believe me. Now, some of you are asking me, is this a groundhog? Is this Donald Trump? Well, yes and no. Years ago, the Donald had an illicit tryst with a sexy female groundhog that he mistook for a beaver, that he mistook for a pussy. There was a lot of grabbing. Bannon, neck duty. Thank you. That's great. That's fantastic. Let's give it up for my boy Bannon. Thank you, Bannon. All right, quick hogging my limelight. Quit groundhogging, you get it? He gets it. My mother, Regina, lived on Trump International Golf Course. They met, had sex, 33 days later, I was born. See? Tiny hands. If I was not clear, I want to make it very, very clear. I am not insinuating. I am straight up telling you, Donald Trump had sex with an animal. I have been pro-life, pro-choice, and I have been with the most luxurious prostitutes, okay? I know what I'm talking about. Excuse me, I just need to adjust my cobbler's knob. Oh, that's the sweet spot. That's the good spot. In case you're wondering back at home, the carpet does not match the drapes. Let's move on to security. There are some real bad dudes out there, okay? Mucho bad hombres. I am, of course, talking about mices. We must defeat mices. They are vermin, they are unwanted, they are tiny, and their eyes straight up freak me out, and I have nightmares about them crawling all over me. Mommy! Mommy, get the mice off of me! And that is why we have to defeat mices. The CIA, yes. Speaking of the CIA, I went, as you know, got a great reception from my staffers in the front row who were staged to look like CIA folk, but I digest. Let me state categorically, when it comes to espionage, which I recently found out means spying, as your groundhog in chief, I pledge to stay on the wheel like a hamster to ferret out any mole or rat. We won't be anyone's guinea pig or gopher. We are going to squirrel away our secrets like a pack rat and quietly as a mouse. And anyone who messes with us is going to get a gerbil in the ass. I promise you this. And all the news media, they're just a bunch of skunks. They all come in here and they stink up the place with their facts and their science and their carefully considered, well-educated opinions. Not under my administration. I will grab them by the wood pussy and throw them out of here. A wood pussy is another name for a skunk. Stop twisting my words. Now, let me put a few things to rest. Yes, as a citizen groundhog, I have, in the past, exercised my inalienable right to grab beaver. Now, some beavers are nasty, real nasty beavers. They try to dam it up, but I can still get to that beaver. And now, that's what I'm gonna do for you, the American groundhog people. Break down the dams and grab the metaphorical beaver. Bannon, goddammit, the goddamn neck needs a tuck. What's the use to hiring puppets if they don't do what you ask them to? Now I'd like to clear up a few alternative facts. The Pope has questioned my Christianity, okay? Saying that what I'm doing isn't holy. I say it is, because the first words out of everyone's mouth when I sign something is holy shit. I never signed so many pieces of useless paper since my last book tour. Let's talk immigration. Or limitgration, as I like to call it. Hold for laugh.
Ooh, you suck.
Immigration none, as I also like to call it. Or stay the home, as I prefer to say it. I know there's people detained at airports around the country, and people are angry around the world. But you know what? Hashtag sorry not sorry. We've got to take care at home first, and by take care, I mean take care as in healthcare, take it away, but I digest. For years, I've burrowed under and around borders. Borders like federal income tax and bankruptcy protection, so I know a thing or two about coming in through the back door. But I'll let Melania out of this for now. Hold for laugh. I will be lobbying Congress to make Groundhog Day a national holiday. Why should I be the only one who takes the day off? You mooks deserve a day off too. Oh my God, I just had a stroke.